Good morning readers. I, Harish Budhu, warmly welcome you to my channel. Learn as much as possible from my handwritten articles. Open Letter to the Prime Minister. Part 16. This 25th of August 2020. The kitchen cabinet has already gangrened your government. It is an all-out war now. Destroy the whole gang or get destroyed. Beware a 1990 Kaya episode. The same quarters once again stirring up tensions. Mr. Prime Minister. 1. Apology for yesterday's computer problems. Part 15, 24th of August 2020. Letter was yesterday posted by 6:50 p.m. and that after encountering serious computer problems, much to the surprise of the administrators, this morning, it had disappeared from the screen. Lots of complaints this morning. We understand the reasons behind this. The administrators took some time to repost the 9-page letter by 11:05 am. We are very sorry. It saddens us more than many. 2. That said, back to the 16th part of the series of letters addressed to you, Mr. Prime Minister. However, a quick reminder. You might have noticed that we had underlined 26 English expressions yesterday. They are not meant for you. They are intended for our young and student friends. We deeply regret for penalizing them for some 2 weeks now. We care and love these future leaders, more than the prize ourselves. One thing is certain. They will outshine you. 3. With that backdrop, let us now come to the essentials. Please note that they are just picked at random, and do not reflect any sequence. A. Before proceeding any further, once again we have to remind the Prime Minister the following cautionary words. 1. We hate looking at the dark side, thorns, glass is half empty, minuses, slippery grounds, negatives, etc., only. Too much concentration or too many repetitions can turn you into a bitter and gloomy personality. We always try to find the silver lining in the cloud. We constantly search for that ray of hope, in darkness. We cling to hopes and dreams in every difficult, impossible or dangerous situation. Our Facebook is eyewitness. 2. But then, why that caution? Well, we will have to call a spade plus paint the picture black and white, as it is, without any cosmetics or window dressing plus tell you the plain but painful and dreadful whole truth plus and you name it. No hypocrisy. 3. All said, rest assured, Mr. Prime Minister. We have no hidden agenda. We have only one aim. That of helping the country, through these letters. And all that free. For obvious reasons, we have to repeat on and off these words of caution. Sorry. B. Flush out these sycophants. 1. Take this typical example from the Ramayana. Lord Ram ruled over Ayodhya with a human face. He did not blindly rely on his Prime Minister and other officers of his kingdom for relevant or latest information of grassroots realities. He often disguised himself as an ordinary person and went out to see for himself and hear how people were living or talking about. Thus, Lord Ram was more informed than all his officers. Stories of such information gathering, by kings themselves, are replete in medieval times. 2. Long story in brief. A. Mr. Prime Minister, you are wrongly briefed. Your sycophants and bootlickers are daily lying to you. They are telling you news that is only palatable to your mind, and music to your ears. They are verily your worst enemies. Honey on tongue but poison in heart. If not, you would not have made so many serious and silly mistakes. Jumping from the frying pan straight away into the fire. Putting wind to the sails of your opponents, nay, enemies now. And becoming your own worst enemy. Blame all the hangers on around you. They have only one agenda. Make money. B. And still, you have been led to the one-way political slaughterhouse. Turned into the most Kuyan Prime Minister of the country. Cutting off the very branch on which you are sitting. Shooting your mouth off. Shooting to foolishness, and not to fame. And more often than not, shooting yourself and out connaissance to cause in the foot. See, you are not yourself, Mr. Prime Minister. Your bootlickers have taken you for a ride. Mr. Prime Minister, be honest now, tell me, since when have we warned you about all the ticks and parasites clinging to you? They have only one religion, that of sucking up warm blood. They know well before, when their master will die. They leave it to him for warmer blood. Rats leave the sinking ship. The calf leaves the mother cow, as soon as her milk-producing udder goes dry. Most of the political transfuges are born and bred to suck up warm blood, so to speak. Got the message, Mr. Prime Minister? Ask Navin Ramgoolam and Paul Beringer about Judas. See. Now let us summarize. Of course, we are not telling you to disguise yourself and gather first-hand or on-the-ground information, like Lord Ram or some other medieval king of Asia. There is only one solution: destroy that kitchen cabinet. There is only one mantra: flush out all the sycophants you have recruited. There is only one prescription: stop politicizing religious festivals. And there is only one remedy: respect democracy. Give the National Assembly its lettre de noblesse of Sir Harel Vagji era. Bear in mind, Mr. Prime Minister, history tells us that dictators succeed only for a short time and not for all time. To be continued. Keep reading, keep learning. Like and subscribe for more thrilling articles. Thank you for watching.